95.7 The Choice. We're coming to you live from our studio here, streetside at 81 Patton Avenue in the Asheville Radio Cafe. Shooting the breeze with our good friends over at Relentless Flood, and just got introduced to AJ. And we've got another new face here, too.
That is Andrew. He's actually like an old face.
Okay.
See, because
he's been recycled?
He's been recycled.
Okay.
Yes. Andrew is.
Oh, excuse me, repurposed. That's the new politically correct term, repurposed.
Well, see,
sugar-coated.
we added him about back last March as a rhythm guitarist.
Okay.
Well,
and he was a really good one.
He was a really good one. He was. And he left the band back in November. Then he came back, and now he's our bass player. So.
Okay, definitely repurposed. That's the perfect word for it.
It is.
It's awesome, then.
So, are you happier with playing the bass now?
Well,
I'll put you on the spot every time, so you know
that's all right.
Just the way it goes. Get used to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable playing the bass. It's definitely my strong instrument. I hadn't really played much guitar until I started playing with him for the first time, and you know it went well, but it's nice to be back to my roots.
Okay, cool. Very cool. And you, I know all about you.
Yeah,
I know all about you. So I think the last time, well, I don't think you guys haven't done an interview since we moved in here, have you?
No, we haven't.
Building. Okay.
Actually.
So tell us about some of the radio play and some of the other cool things, because one of the things that we want to do, continue to do, and love to do is encourage up-and-coming bands that, you know, there are some cool things that are possible. You just got to work hard, stick to it, and have crazy drummers like AJ, and you know, and it's all going to fall into place. But tell us a little bit about the radio play and some of the other cool things. What's on the horizons for you guys?
Well, we had our first single, "Never Again," charted Christian rock Billboard, got up to number 24, stayed in the top 30 for 9 weeks, and was on ChristianRock.net in the top 30 for what, 29 weeks.
Congratulations.
And thank
awesome.
you. Yeah,
That's
praise
awesome.
God for that.
Ended up number 47 out of 100 for the year on ChristianRock.net.
Very cool.
Yeah, and we've
Very
got a
cool.
single out on the radio right now, "Get Behind Me."
Okay.
Also.
Well, why don't we just go ahead? We're going to just go ahead. I'll dig that up here, and we're gonna play that right now.
Sweet.
Provided I can find it. There we go. There we go. All right. This is Get Behind Me, Relentless Flood. We're coming to you live from our studio here, 95.7 The Choice, coming to you from Asheville Radio Cafe. All right, that's Relentless Flood with Get Behind Me. This is going to be a fun interview. You know, guys, we do a lot of different music here at the cafe, and a lot of singer-songwriters come through, but I'm getting the feeling that we're going to bust out the walls tonight. This is not going to be one of those singer-songwriter kind of nights. And my upstairs neighbor sometimes gets a little rattled, I guess is the best word.
He does.
But so what?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen every day. It's not every day Relentless Flood comes through the cafe, so I think the building can take it. We'll see.
I think it can.
We'll see.
It certainly can. I mean, and we're just rocking for Jesus.
Oh, that's right.
Just
Amen.
gonna rock out.
All right, we'll see how that drum kit does,
Yeah.
It's going to sound awesome.
So what else is new? You guys, what do you got going on? You got a lot of gigs coming up, and looks like you're going to Kentucky, possibly? No?
We
Yes,
were.
no,
Well, they
maybe?
canceled Ictus.
It got canceled.
We were gonna play Ictus.
Oh,
Canceled
man. Okay.
That was a letdown. It really was. But as far as a lot of things new, we are writing a lot of new songs.
Okay, got another project in the works? Or thinking
Sort
about
of.
another project?
We're heading there.
Okay.
There's a lot of things that are coming together right now. Just some good stuff's on the horizon.
Okay.
And we're actually playing 2 new songs tonight.
Wow.
Brand new.
Debuting today? Or tonight?
No, we
Or-
debuted them the last show, but no one here's heard of them. I can guarantee that because
Okay.
the last show we played was quite a ways away. So,
Okay, all right,
so
cool.
to our hometown crowd, yes, we're debuting these songs
So
tonight.
who's doing the writing on the new stuff? Is it collaborative or?
It's mostly. Why don't y'all say it instead of me? It's mostly me.
Marshall writes
Because
most of
it's all
the
about you.
songs.
No, I don't-
It's
I don't-
always about you.
Marshall doesn't
Sound that
let
way.
anyone else have any
I
creativity.
do
in
too.
Okay. I've heard him. I've heard him in the background. Just shut up and play the guitar. Shut up
yeah.
and play the drums.
You know,
I'm
everything
running
would
the
go so
show
much
here.
smoother if they'd just be quiet. I mean, it's just how I feel about it.
That hurts right here.
I'm trying to think about some of the cool things. Oh, we did. We back when we were still experimenting with concerts, we experimented with doing something at the Asheville Tourists.
Oh
Remember
yes,
that?
I remember that. I
And
remember that.
I think that they said we needed to move to a field because people's ears were bleeding. as they walked by.
I wouldn't doubt it.
But it was
Nice.
fun. I had a
It
blast.
was fun.
I mean,
I also
just had a
remember people
blast.
saying something about like they couldn't hear to put in their orders at the concession stand because we were like sitting right in front of the concession stand blaring music at them. So, oh yeah, and then inflatable blow-ups with kids
Oh
or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like that. Yeah.
and the sound waves were busting the seams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
I-
But we did a couple of concerts, or actually several concerts this past summer, and I think Pack Square is going to be the new venue.
we played there with y'all one time.
Did you?
Actually,
Yes.
we played Pritchard
We
Park.
played
Pritchard Park.
yeah.
I am so sorry. I
Yeah.
get these places mixed up.
We got ticketed over at Pritchard Park here, so we had to move to a bigger venue. But if you haven't done, we did Rent Collective and a couple of other shows over at Pack Square.
Okay.
And you can crank it up there. You can make as much noise as you want. It's a great stage. And that sound just travels right up that funnel towards down to Pack Square and the fountains and everything. It's just a blast.
That sounds like a
Sounds
perfect place for us.
Yes.
Just crank up and just not worry
That's
about
right.
it.
You'll be
It's just-
louder
that's
than
perfect.
the firehouse is right there, and you'll drown them out when they pull out of the fire station.
Yes.
Awesome.
I know, it's very cool.
It's the AJ over here.
I like drowning out the competition. It's perfect.
Exactly. Hey, let's do another song quick. You're going to be taking the stage here in about another 15, 20 minutes. But what do you want to do next?
Let's do Never Again, our first single.
Okay. Is that the one that charted?
That is the one that charted.
Let me ask you that again. Is that the one that charted?
That is
That's
the
the
one
one
that charted.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's play that.
Let's play it.
All right, here we go. Relentless Flood.
Hear your voice. I feel you pulling
All right, we're back. You're listening to 95.7 The Choice, coming to you from our home here, Streetside, 81 Patton Avenue at the Asheville Radio Cafe, talking with our good friends at Relentless Flood. So tell me a little bit about the transition again, going from drums to guitar. I know you had talked about that a couple years ago. And
We had.
toyed
it
with
just
the
never
idea,
worked
toyed
out.
with the idea, and didn't work out. And so how's the adjustment been?
Well, it's been fine. It really has. I mean, AJ has done an awesome job. He's so dedicated, just sitting down and learning the songs, the way they were. He's done a really good job.
mentor of mine.
Okay,
too.
well, but I got to ask AJ, is he a micromanager? I mean, does he micromanage, like hit that cymbal a little harder or hit that kick pedal? No, when I played that song, I didn't hit it that hard.
Actually, yes.
So he's a bit of a backseat driver.
No, not the cymbal part.
Okay.
The hit the toms harder.
Okay.
So yeah, but
So what happens when you're behind him and he's playing? So what happens? Does he just like slowly turn and give you like the evil eye?
no.
Or
That's Dale's job.
oh, that Dale does that. Okay.
Perfect.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah. Well,
He's-
you got to take a stand. You got to say like, look, hey, I'm in the seat. I'm running the show now, and I'll hit the toms the way I want to hit the toms.
You know what? I don't think we would have AJ anymore if he did that.
Yeah, I would be gone.
Listen
I'd be
to
gone.
I'm just joking.
see, this is my interview style. I just stir up trouble and then just send you on your
Oh,
way.
it's perfect. We do this all the time anyway.
These two right here.
Me and him.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit more about some touring plans. What Ictus is down, so
Ictus is down.
you got to go somewhere else. Where are you gonna go?
Creation
Anywhere,
Ooh.
anywhere and everywhere.
would be
Ooh.
cool.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Would be.
We're still in the process of getting on the festivals and stuff right now. It's all in the beginning stages, but can't really talk about much stuff in detail. But we got some
I
big
got
stuff
it.
on the horizon.
I
It's
got it.
it's coming up.
You got to keep
Breaking
in touch.
news. Stay tuned.
Stay
sort of
tuned.
thing.
That's it.
Very
Stay
cool.
tuned.
So speaking of stay tuned, how can people stay tuned? Where can they catch you? Where's
know-
the best place to find you?
The best place to find us.
Other than the Asheville Radio Cafe tonight. But if they're looking on the net, where do they look?
They want to look at relentlessflood.com. Or actually, if you really want to stay connected with us, find us on Facebook or Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Facebook's just the place to be.
Facebook is the perfect place to be.
Which you prefer, Facebook
Instagram
or Twitter?
also.
I prefer Facebook. Andrew prefers Twitter.
Hashtag
He
Twitter.
is addicted to hashtags.
Hashtag Twitter.
Hashtag guy. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Andrew, it would be perfect in this interview if everything you said you hashtagged.
Hashtag, well, I would do that. Hashtag, but it would take a really long time. Hashtag.
Very cool. Well, for Mr. Hashtag, we are recording this interview. It'll be posted on our website, 957thechoice.com. And when you go to watch it, the Facebook people, they can just repost it and repost it and repost it wherever they want to go with it.
Awesome.
And use hashtags too.
And use hashtags. Very cool.
I've created a monster.
Oh my gosh. Boy.
See what I have to
this
deal
is-
with?
I don't know how you do it. I see a solo act in your future.
I love these guys. I really do.
Yeah, just you and acoustic guitar. We'll plug you in on singer-songwriter night. How's
I'll
that?
do it. I'll just come down here on singer-songwriter and I just forget the band.
Hey, you wish.
I just can't see. Well, here, that's a good question for you.
Okay.
Have you ever tried doing like an unplugged acoustic version of any of your stuff?
Yes.
I did.
You gonna admit that right here live on the air?
I
You gonna
am.
admit to that?
I did that. There's videos of it if people can find them. I did a song and I sang the lead breaks. It was pretty impressive.
All right, let me try and get a visual of that. I'm struggling with that.
You don't want
He
it.
can actually do it right here for you right now.
No,
if
no,
you
I
want to.
can't. I mean, I can imitate his wah pedal pretty well, but
Okay.
I'm just nothing like it. I can't shred quite as good
Yeah, I see.
vocally as he can on the guitar. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, this has been fun, guys. I've really enjoyed
Yes.
it. Again, we're going to post this out on our website, 957thechoice.com, so you can catch all the craziness in a recorded version of this. It'll take you to our Ustream site. Again, my guests here in the studio have been our good friends and one of the original bands to this cafe, going way, way back,
Yeah.
is Relentless Flood.
We love
So,
this place.
guys, I just wish you nothing but the best. You guys are on your way, and wherever that is, I don't know, but you're on your way to wherever that should be.
Well, thanks a lot, man. We really
Thank you.
appreciate everything you've done for
Thanks.
us.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. And you're taking the stage here. Let's see. It's 8:30, about 15, 20 minutes. I guess we're going to make some trouble for the neighbors. So
All right,
there we
sweet.
go.
Rock and roll.
We're ready.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.